All right, good morning, guys. This was breakfast. Charcoal toll. Very good. It was about $3. Mila had the shrimp, right, Mila?
Yeah.
Okay, this is a little food center here where breakfast is not what we eat for breakfast. Here's breakfast. Right there. So, bacon and eggs, if you're looking for that. No bacon and eggs. No bread, right? No bread? Okay, let's go. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Bye. Bye bye, bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Okay, there we go. That is breakfast. So it is now March the 1st, Sunday morning here in beautiful Penang. Lots of old trees. Let's see here. Got to be so careful crossing the road. Those motorbikes are the killers. These things, killers. Said I didn't get a video made yesterday for various reasons. So today I'm just gonna let this camera run until it dies. Hopefully I can get about an hour video out of this. I don't know if it'll be entertaining, but at least you get to see sunny, beautiful Penang, Malaysia. March 1st today. We leave here I think about 2 o'clock on March the 4th. So we have 3 more nights here. And good old Mr. You-know-who started a war in Iran. So that's going to mess everything up. I see Gabriel Traveler, one of the really good vloggers out there, is stuck in Qatar because Iran is firing missiles all over the Middle East. So yeah, it could disrupt some travel plans. Mila has to fly to Turkey. So it'll be interesting to see if those flights are disrupted at all. It's nice, chill streets. That's really nice to walk here. Really, really nice. Lots of trees. You can only be out till, I would say, about maximum 1 o'clock. And then it's just too hot. It's 33, 34. That's too hot for this Canadian. Old school hotel, New Savoy. We're heading down towards the water now. I'm filming this in beautiful 1080, which truthfully, when I watch a nice 1080 video, you cannot tell that it's not 4K. These cameras now are so good. So I read the battery lost 30-40% longer if you film in 1080, and it takes far less time to upload the video onto YouTube. So here is National Heritage, some sort of new heritage building. That looks very old. Give you a quick view at that. That's suckers from the British colonial times for sure. So we're just kind of gradually weaving our way down to the waterfront, which will be very nice. That's the Floral Tea Mansion. The English love their tea back in the day. Just had a good breakfast there. It's a very popular dish here, Chinese dish called charcoal teh. Charcoal teh. It is just onions and bean sprouts and vegetables. Mila ate the shrimp, right, Mila?
Yes, I eat shrimp.
She loves her shrimp. Me, I take it or leave it. I'm a prairie boy. So Not huge on the shrimp, but I'll eat them. All kinds of kitchens here if you want your dumplings and your basically Chinese food. This, I don't know what percentage it is, but a huge percentage of Malaysia's population is of Chinese heritage. They came here, 500 years ago. So met a guy on the bus yesterday, nice young guy, spoke good English. He said, "Do I look Chinese?" And I said, "Well, no, you look mixed." And he goes, "Yes, my 4 generations ago came from China. My dad was Chinese and my mom was Malaysian, so you get this is a real melting pot of a country. Muslim, Christian, Indian, Malay, Chinese, like everybody gets along. Why can't we get along? Why can't? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Nice auntie there. Oh, I see the bat. Bacardi. This is obviously a heritage type area. All these buildings got to be 150 years old. There's the bat you can plainly see. I'll zoom in on the bat. There we go. Some sort of a establishment. Oh, what are you doing, buddy? What do we need? No, we're okay. Yeah, we can go this way. Yeah, but I think that's the ocean right there. It's not far. That is my cue. Ricky. And stop. I need to take a picture of something. What was I saying? Yeah, the breakfast. It was $4 with a bottle of water. $3 to the food. A large char cote. And 50 cents for the water. So, very reasonable. But if you're looking for a Western style restaurant here, you probably paid $10 or probably $10 for a French toast or sausages and potatoes like we eat in the West. They never heard of that stuff. They'd probably be repulsed by it. As most people, I just offered to get Mila some soup. And she gave me well, it's morning. I cannot eat soup. And I said, well, it's morning, but this is what they have for breakfast here in Asia. So just a different mindset. We'll let her walk ahead. The lovely Mila. Sure. Said, I'm just gonna let this vlog run until this battery dies. I've been slacking here the last couple of days, so I got to get something posted for my legion, or my what do we call them, small team of subscribers. Welcome out there. Welcome to my friends. I want to give a shout out to my buddy Guido. Tomorrow he turns, oh, I can't believe it. I'm not going to tell you, but he turns happy tomorrow because he's in Mexico right now. Hopefully there's no trouble. So happy birthday, Guido. You old son of a gun. That's all I'll say. He works very hard all year to save money so he can have that piece of lobster. So happy birthday there, brother. Coconut. Yeah, when you cross the road, you can't hesitate. I just hesitated a little bit there. Not good. You got to make a decision and go. Kind of reminds me of driving on the Autobahn in Germany. When you look in your mirror to change lane, and you see a car coming, you cannot hesitate. That car is coming at maybe 200 kilometers an hour. So if it's open, you go. You don't think about it. And look at the data. You have to be decisive on going that speed. It's a very interesting experience if you've never driven on the Autobahn in Germany. No speed limit. And most people use that to their advantage. You know what, Mila? That's where I stayed last time I was here. Right here. The Ozo. Yeah, that's where I stayed. This is an area I walked around. Yeah, Ozo. Right there.
What floor?
It was high. I don't remember, 18 maybe. But I looked at the price was getting very expensive. It's a beautiful hotel. Because what?
View for the
Oh yeah, view and like it's new. It's nice. It's beautiful. So, but I think it was closing in on 100 Canadian dollars. The place we're at was 64, and that's getting expensive for Asia, right? I like to try and keep it at about 50 Canadian dollars. Well, it won't be far to the water here.
Yeah.
You can already feel the breeze, can't you?
Yes, not hot.
Not hot.
Yeah.
That's good to get out exploring in the morning before it gets too hot. Like I said before. We have a one-time cleaning. They should be in our room right now cleaning. Doing the towels and making the bed, etc. Taking out the garbage. Looks like we got one more big road to cross here. Pedestrians aren't really a thing here. Although I must say, compared to Indonesia, the sidewalks here are much better. Indonesia was a nightmare. In Bali, anyways. And in Kuta, where we stayed. Everywhere. Especially at night, because it's not well lit and you gotta be sure of your step. I was walking in Bali near our hotel, dark, and I didn't see about half a meter step, and I hit the ground hard. I didn't fall, but the guy on the motorbike said, walk very slowly, walk very slowly. So I'm like, yeah, no shit, Batman. So yeah, they're much better than, oh, look at this old school. That sucker's done, but oh, beautiful colonial architecture. Yeah, the British sure had their imprint on the world, didn't they? Canada, Australia, a lot of countries in Asia, India. Like they rule half the world for being a small island nation, I'll tell you. There's probably several more I'm not thinking of. Well, America to start, but they got pissed off and kicked out the Brits. Look at this tree. Unbelievable. I wonder how old that tree is. Look at the roots. Crazy. Mila was really amazed by the trees here. They're very unique. Some of them are just massive, massive. Look at this stone wall. Like this sucker's 200 years old as of today. It's guarding this mansion whose best days are over. Yeah, it's very cool architecture, mix of the old and the new, living side by side. Like I said, I don't know what the excitement level will be on this content because I'm just walking and talking. So, but I do need to get a vid posted today, which I will. I gotta wish my good buddy Guido a happy birthday for tomorrow, which in North America is still February 28th. Yeah, I don't. It's another war. Looks like Pakistan and Afghanistan are warring now. The U.S. is trying to do a change in the leadership in Iran, and oh my God, what a world we live in. Hey, here in Malaysia, many cultures, everybody seems just to get along. There's no violence, no nothing. So it can be done. It can be done. Tough job, man. Tough job standing there 12 hours a day. Parking lot attendant. Now this old building we have restored. 32 at the mansion. Restoration, it says. My Malay is not good. Ah. Do you remember the man at the airport said you try the buffet? Shrimp? That's the hotel. It was $50. All you can eat shrimp. But I don't think Mila could get her money's worth. That's he said it's a 6-star hotel. The Eastern Orient, I think it was, yeah. It looks like a graveyard, yeah. Man, this is probably all the English ancestors. This sucker is old. Wow.
We can go or not.
Yeah, absolutely.
I worry about we don't see.
We're very close to the sea. Let's go here and then there. See, worrying that we don't see the sea, but we're so close to it. I can smell it. We would have to be a Saskatchewan farmer to miss the sea from here. I would like to give a big shout out to my good friends, the big dogs, Roger and Kelly. Last I heard, they are on the island of Papua New Guinea, I believe. Hard to keep track because they're on the move every 2 days, probably one day. They were in Darwin, Australia, wrestling the crocodiles, and then probably one day at sea, and now they're in Papua New Guinea. Can't say I have a big desire to go there. I watched a couple of vlogs. One from a Aussie vlogger named Luke Demont. He's actually big. He's probably got oh, I don't know, I want to say 3 million subscribers, so he's one of the bigger vloggers. See, there's sea right there. See the sea. Yeah, Luke Dumont was just in, or some of his latest vlogs were from Papua New Guinea, and it didn't look. No, no, no. We will get. We will find a better spot. That's this parking lot. Ooh.
Stop.
See?
We can walk.
No. It's a big hotel. It's their property. The sea is right there. So we're gonna get there. Don't worry. Almost did the Asia trip there. There's a little iron rail sticking out of nowhere. I'm trying to direct traffic here. You gotta pay attention, man, here, I'll tell you. I'll give you a quick medical update. What's today? Sunday. On Friday. Yeah, Friday. Had to go to a walk-in clinic to have my foot looked at. I had basically a hole in my foot, in my left foot. I'm looking a little angry, so I went to the doctor. And a nurse, they dressed it, gave me antibiotic cream, antibiotics I got to take for about 2 weeks, twice a day. And Mila is a nurse back home, so she's been nursing me up. So hopefully, you know, it's not, infection's not something you can mess around with. You can lose the limb, so I'm not messing around with it. So I went to the walk-in clinic. For those of you who didn't watch that video, which is everybody. It was 225 Malaysian ringgit, which is about $75. Very good service, good English. The name of that, if you're ever in Penang and need a doctor, or you're not feeling well, you fell, whatever. He took my blood pressure, which I must say was that of a Norwegian cross-country skier, 120/70, and then my blood sugar was perfect at 5.1, which, wow, that's like a quote-unquote normal person. So we're just kind of weaving our way down to the water here, which is just on the other side of this 6-star. You can look that up on Google Maps. The Eastern and Orient Hotel, 1885. Seen a guy on the airplane and said it was a 6-star hotel with a $50 all-you-can-eat shrimp buffet, unlimited. But Mila's not that big of an eater to get $50 worth of shrimp. She would probably eat about $20 worth of shrimp. All right, yeah, not too much to see here. We want to get down to the water here, so hopefully we can hang a left here very soon. Road's kind of going back to the right, but at least we're in the shade. Somebody lost the flip-flop there. All right, what else can I talk about? Wow, this is boring content. Watched the Oilers game here when I woke up. Man, oh man, they gotta make some changes. They're giving up goals like I don't know what they got. 6 against Anaheim, 1 against LA, 7. They allowed 5 today. That's 12 goals against in 3 games. They lost 2 out of 3. So they need more goaltending help. They need structural change. They need, or they're going to miss the playoffs. Absolutely. Connor's going to get so frustrated, he's just going to say in his head, I want out. So that's it. They need to, the trade deadline is 6 days away. So Stan Bowman better get his arse in gear and get working, man. Because the population will not be happy if they miss the playoffs. Alright, across the road. All the coastline is taken up by these big ass hotels. So we've got to find the public access to it. Maybe this one. Want to try? There's ocean right there, and we'll try. Yeah, you can sit there and watch. Well, it's March and they're cutting the grass, which is a little unusual for anybody from Canada. Won't be cutting the grass till May in Canada. Not me this year. But that story will remain untold. Here are the church bells going off. We're just going to walk down to the water, have a view. It's very beautiful. This is an island we're on. We took a bus to the, I wouldn't know, not the other side. Probably about an hour bus ride, local bus ride up to, called Batu Ferengay Beach. Morning. Batu Ferengay, you can look that up. It was kind of underwhelming. It's Ramadan right now, so many things are closed, and we were there at noon, which was not ideal, but it's too far away from here to go up there at nighttime on the bus. We're just about to the water. I'm going to give you a nice view of the water. Hopefully we could walk along the shore, but I kind of doubt it. All these hotels have all that property, of course. Oh, I see a big ship out there, I think. Yeah, you want to get out here before noon, guys, because most of that, there's a big ship. Most of us can't handle it. Here's a bunch of locals fishing. That's cool. So this is the Strait of Malacca. And it turns into the Andaman Sea, which turns into the Indian Ocean, I believe. There you go. Here we got the view opening up. As you can see, just condo after condo, hotel, condo, etc. Oh no, we cannot walk. I'll get a view. There's the boys fishing. Big ass arse freighter out there. Oh, there you go. Pan a little bit here, get Buddy out of the way. There you go, that's on zoom on my Insta360 Ultra. Many ships out there, many. Just hanging out. Back to regular. Okay. Mila wants to get some pictures. That nice breeze, man. Feels good. Feels good to be by the sea. Has a real nurturing, tranquil kind of feeling. You haven't been for a while. This isn't really the ocean with the, obviously with the big waves, just kind of a strait, I think it's called. But still beautiful. Got the good old boys here down fishing. There's many more up here, so this is just a local spot. Not many tourists are down here. Alright, well, good to get the view of the water. Let's keep hiking, what do you say? We'll find a better spot here. Alright.
Very hot.
Hot? That's pretty hot. This is good. You want to walk on sidewalk or road? Road, fine, okay. Well, we can, if you want to start making our way back to the, or do you want to go more water? What do you want to do, dear?
We go.
So we'll start going, making our way back to the hotel, but we'll go a different way, okay? Yeah, tuck. Then we can look for some fruit. We've been trying to find fruit, and anytime we see it, it's closed or too far away, or dying for some watermelon, and she's dying for some mango and bananas. You think in a tropical country it'd be easy, but nope, it hasn't been for some reason. Found some at the local 7-Eleven, but of course it's all pre-packaged and very expensive. Ate that like mother's milk when we got back from our long day at the beach yesterday. We were starving and dehydrated, blah blah blah. So looks like we're going to try and make our, we had the cleaners in this morning, so we had to get out of the room for an hour. I went and had some breakfast ish, and now we're probably gonna start heading back. I think she wants to go to the pool. I want to go back on the TV and keep updated on the, we'll call it the situation in the Middle East. Hopefully it doesn't affect flights and whatnot from here. It shouldn't. Although Mila goes back on the evening of the 9th, and she has to fly to Turkey, which is obviously very close to all the bad stuff going on there. So we will see. Mila does have her visa to come to Canada. She can live in Canada, work in Canada, but she has a daughter there that doesn't want to leave, and an old dad. So it's tough, and a job that counts on her. She's a surgical room nurse operating on the soldiers and just any accidents and what nurses do. So she is torn, which I don't blame her. Ukrainians love their country, man. They've been through it so many times in the last 200 years that they want to hold on, and they love it. I say Slava Ukraini, means glory to Ukraine. Alright, yeah, we got to start, get back to McAllister Road. You want to cross over while it's clear? Sorry. Well, we gotta start going back this way, right?
Not allowed.
Okay. The Google Maps specialist has spoken. No jaywalking. I don't care. You're the one that said you were hot. I'm doing fine. I had some breakfast. Hey, I will follow you. I will follow you. I will follow you. We can walk and then take a taxi back if we need to. Taxis are cheap here. Like $4 for a taxi. That's probably what we'll do. We had a long day yesterday. Probably we walked 10K, I'll bet you. Out early in the morning to the beach, and then we went out to the tourist area at night. Turned into a bit of a gong show. That's why I didn't film vlog last night. That's travel. Remain pretty, knock on wood, healthy, other than my foot, but intestinal wise we had a couple of top incidents yesterday, but haven't had the bad stuff go on. So mind you, I haven't really been eating street food or chicken feet or anything too funky. So oh, yeah, when you're not in the shade, it is a little bit toasty. It's not a cloud in the sky. It is probably about 10 a.m. now, and that sun is just beating. Not a cloud. When you're not in the shade, it is toasty. So we need to get in the shade there, Mila. Shadow. We need to get the shadow. Here's the kindergarten. The Covenant Light Street Kindergarten. You could Google that if you want to see where we're at. Here's the Starbucks. You want a coffee? What do you got on your face? All right, not sure what that's about, but can you explain why you have a leaf on your nose? Now we're gonna have a bigger leaf on your nose. I guess that's to protect her nose from the sun. I don't know. Never seen that before, but that's good Ukrainian logic, man. Very functional. If you're into whitewashed buildings, look at these suckers. Just white marble, probably painted. It's an incredible blocks and blocks of these buildings here in the old quarter of Penang, the British colonial quarter. There's a little. Not exactly sure where she's taking me here. I don't think she knows because it's her first time here. And Buddy just opening the shop. That statue. Oh, sorry. That sucker is old, man. British colonial times for sure. Oh, gotta get in the shade here. Starting to get the dizzies a little bit. Okay, she said hang a left, so we hang a left.
On Shadow.
Okay. Shadow means cross the street, there's shade. I don't think a 7-Eleven would be a bad idea soon. Gotta keep hydrating, man. Every pore in your body is leaking. Yeah, this is very nice. Sidewalks are good. It's quiet. I think Sunday is just. I don't know. There's a lot of Christians here, so. But maybe many things are closed, like back in North America. Not sure exactly. Oh. Can I hand off a little bit? He was going to take the camera. Give me a little break. See how her. Hi, good morning. See how her cameraman skills are. Oh, it's much better in the shade. Like I said, we're just going to let this log run out once the camera dies. It is as long as it is. Because it is
What it is?
It is what it is. Bob is
Your jungle.
your drunkle. I'm just teaching her a few relevant sayings. That's right, Bob is your uncle.
Your uncle.
Except in Ukraine, it might be Igor is your uncle. What is another very common Ukrainian man's name?
I don't understand which.
Like, man, what's your papa's first name?
My papa's first name?
Yeah,
Anatoly.
Anatoly. So Anatoly is your uncle
Yeah.
instead of Bob, because Bob is a very...
Give you.
Okay, I'm gonna go over there and I gotta sit down. Starting to get tired. I need a battery pack for me. I'm gonna go over here by the ocean. Oh, it's a nice breeze coming off it. Yeah, there's a bench over there. Mila? Oh, she's a bit of an Instagram junkie. Ah, nice place with some shade. This will be perfect to have a little rest. Oh, there we go. Trying to get the tripod out here. Very handy with this Insta360 Go handle. It comes with a built-in tripod. Ah, that's better. Nice little viewing area here. I don't think there's anything for sale on that. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely, yep. I think you can take the leaf off your nose now. I've never seen that before. But
Maybe you need to?
maybe I need to. Good idea. But no, I will not put a leaf on my nose. Why don't you put a leaf on your head?
Oh,
No?
no problem.
No problem with head? Okay. Good. It's a nice view here. Many condos. Penang would probably be an option for anybody. I think you get 90 days. These are free. We filled out a Malaysian digital arrival card, but when you get to the airport, the customs, there's a bunch of countries. All you have to do is look for your flag, which Canada was there, Ukraine was there. All we did is scan our passport, take a picture, and away we go. So I don't think Thailand is that easy, because we must do a Thailand digital arrival card, which we will do probably tonight or tomorrow. So yeah, Malaysia. I must say one of the big differences is for a guy like me, well, Western food is much more difficult to find here. It's available, but it's more expensive obviously and harder to find. In Thailand it's everywhere. If you want bacon and eggs every day, you want pasta, pizza, Swiss food, German food, anything, it's available in Thailand. There's so many expats living there. And yeah, so that's you know, it's a big thing. I don't eat a lot of local food, which is much to my chagrin, but that is the way it is. Alright, we're creeping up on an hour here. Oh, that's good. So not too exciting.
How many degrees today?
I think 33.
53?
Probably about,
In shadow?
well, in shadow, I don't know what it is, but it's much nicer here with a breeze in shadow.
Yeah.
Kind of gives the Hawaii vibe to me right here, except at a tenth of the price.
How is people live this in summer?
I don't know, well, it's
It's crazy.
36, 37.
It's boat, big boat.
Yeah, oh, cruise ship, yeah.
This
Cruise ship.
boat.
Yeah, we'll walk down there, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
And
All of Southeast Asia, last time I was in Thailand was 40. And it was just too hot to go out during the day. You were either had to go to shopping mall or stay in condo with air conditioning. It's just too hot. It was crippling. So, but people get used to it. It's like minus 30 in Canada. You tell somebody that here, and they will shake their head and go never. But it is what it is, where you live. So I think we're going to end this one here at an hour. I know it wasn't the greatest content in the world, but I'm just creeping up on an hour here. So
I think you need some cream.
I'm thinking you need WhatsApp. So you let me do WhatsApp and I'll do sun cream. We have a deal?
In the room.
No? What's wrong with here? Why not here? Are you gonna argue with me?
You want to see this and I do it?
Why not? We don't have to do it in the room. I want WhatsApp on her phone because if we ever get separated,
Why you speak about this on
why not?
the comment?
It's not that,
Don't.
it's not private. There you go. She has a little different way of thinking of the world. But anyways, WhatsApp is really good because if you get separated, you can call. Say, I am so-and-so, but she doesn't have it on her iPhone with her Malaysian number. So we're at 50 minutes, so I think we'll end this vlog here. Hopefully we can get a little more entertaining content. But it is what it is here in the morning. It's pretty quiet. So Rodeo Rick signing out for now. Remember, travel this rock. Time is short. It really is. So cheers, everybody. We'll talk to you soon. Bye.